Hello and welcome to my channel. This is my first tutorial, so please bear with me if it's not up to par as other content creators. I hope you enjoy, and without further ado, let's get into making a track like City Morgue. City Morgue uses a lot of heavy sounding guitars, eerie atmospheric noises, and strings that sound like you're trapped in a horror movie. They also love to use dark melodies, aggressive riffs that in turn are mixed with horror inspired elements. For my track, I try not to overthink things and just go with what I believe would be a City Morgue track. Starting things off, I picked up my guitar. I'm still learning how to play, so bear with me. I believe I was in drop C, but I added some distortion from Guitar Rig, then I added some Valhalla Verb and Valhalla Room to get that eerie sound with the guitar. I added a spatial audio effect called MORGUE Micro, which I do recommend you pick up. After that, I decided to add some more strings into the mix and just made it something simple by placing down notes starting from C sharp and adding G and then bringing it down a few octaves. Then just put the top note on F, then put it up a G on an octave. For the effects, I only placed a parametric EQ. I then added some flex with the violin staccato preset. I kept it pretty simple. Added some notes right next to each other to give it some tension. I made a little arpeggio, and for the effects, I did use halftime, but you can use growth speed. It's just as good. I then added 2 grand pianos. One is just playing some bass notes. For the effects, there is an EQ cutting out the lows. I may not have needed it, but hey, it's what I thought it needed. You tell me. As for the other one, I made this melody. Then I added some effects, starting with vinyl, then EQ, followed by halftime and ending with a back mask. I highly recommend picking this up. It is really good for scary reverse effects. On the site, you don't have to pay, but I do recommend buying. It's not sponsored. It's just how good it is. I'll link it in the description below. And this is what the melodies sound like all together. Now, onto the drums. I started with this snare. Then this 808 pattern. As for the effects, I added some effector and decimator. I then layered 2 kicks to get this sound. Then this hi-hat pattern. As for the effects, I added glitch 1, which is free, and added some delay. This open hat, and finally this perk. Here's what it sounds like all together. And here's the final result. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments. If you also want to see more, let me know down below, and it would help me tremendously if you gave me a sub and a like. Thanks for watching.